Play will go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably and the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Can't get him to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like...
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Rutherford. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
That's a really good...
In victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack. Looking to throw, it's Rutherford. Just a short pass to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. And the UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference...
Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's it to the 39-yard line.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
To the air, it's Rutherford. This time it's complete. And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Grab near the marker, it's Harris. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back.
Looking for a man. It's Rutherford. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
The Bruins with myriad options after that big pick. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a... UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stat...
Lots of room to run. Touchdown, UCLA! And that one will put them up here in the second half. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Unloads to the wide.
Go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's...
Touchdown, Bruin! Quick strike through the air for the score. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Rutherford. Finds a tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run it from the gun. Past the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bruins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this week 11. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Wilson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to sling it on second down. Complete downfield. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll they'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down will open up the final period. Here we go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rutherford. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Touchdown, Bruins! And the beatdown has ensued. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do, build the lead. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about the defense getting home?
Play action on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football. You know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They're going to the air on the first play. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
With the catch, it's Wilson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And this time it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
The Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, UCLA. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horn.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the offense going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They got him down out near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys have been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Makes the catch downfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UCLA. And momentum really building now. But this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one.
Touchdown, Bruins. This passing game is still on fire.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up.
There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this #1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.